Alright, y'all. Dang. Beat me today. Well, today's Sunday, and we're gonna be doing, you could call it overtime if you want to. But, this is how you make good chicken. By, being available. A lot of people don't like to, obviously, see a full row here. It's just usually me and my guy there. But a lot of people don't make themselves available to this kind of work. Super easy. All we're gonna do is we're gonna go over to the Bloomfield, DC, and we're gonna bring back some trailers back to this DC. Super easy, man. Sorry. And as I said, you make good money. So I'll break it down to y'all in a sec. Alright, man, so what this is really is just throughout the week when we take our loads, well, we do transfers, which is DC to DC transfer load, like you guys see me do sometimes. We usually have to go pick those trailers back up. So for example, like if I have a delivery over there Thursday and I bring a load over there, usually I would have to bring a trailer back on my way to this yard here if there's any available. Sometimes there's none available, you'd have to just bobtail back over. But especially on weekends, for example like Friday, Thursday leading into Friday, there's most likely we would take a lot of loads over, equivalent to trailers over there, that we just won't be able to grab until like next week. But obviously the weather is warm right now. Everything is through the wall, through the roof. It's super busy. They want those trailers back at the yard as soon as possible, so this is where we come in. So as I was saying, we would have to bring the trailers back to the yard, so that's where we come in. Our dispatchers, like, he'll send out like a broadcast message, make sure it gets to everyone. There's such and such trailers at the Bloomfield, DC. Whenever you guys, obviously your 32-hour reset is completed, which mine is obviously completed. It's about 5:45 right now. Yeah, so we'll just go over there. We're bobtailing over there, and we're gonna bring a trailer back to the yard. This pays great money. Believe me, this pays great money. This helps your weekly gross a lot, right? So not to get in too much into finances, but I'm just gonna break it down. There he is. Yeah, man. I don't know, I saw 2 spaces today, so it might be 2 guys. Yeah, so as I'm saying, I don't want to get too much into the finances, but in this specific case, I'm going to break it down. So TMC has this flat rate that they give to you when, for example, like if you have to, we have a few stores that's within like 30 miles, right? We get paid per mile and load. So if you do the math, for example, like if you get 30 cents per mile, which is not what we get, but this is just an example. If we get 30 cents per mile and we have to drive 30 miles, or if we have to drive 15 miles, right, to one store, they're like literally, there's a store in Bloomfield right there, like 8 minutes away from here right there. So if we have to go to that store and we have to do 8 miles one way and 8 miles back, it wouldn't make any sense, because then you would get like, what did I say, 15 miles? So you would say like 15 times 30 cents. Obviously that's just not what we get, but this is just me breaking it down. It wouldn't make any sense. So there's a base pay that we get. So we'll get a base pay. An example, this is not what we get, so I'm not gonna tell y'all what we get. Alright, so if there's a base pay or a flat rate, which is an easier term for it, we'll go to that store and we'll get a flat rate. Let's say a flat rate of $40, right? That's not what we get. Then you'll get $40 one way and $40 back, right? So that makes it easier for us. So on a day like today, where the Bloomfield DC is less than, probably I'll say 15 miles, literally, or maybe even less, they'll have to give us that flat rate. So if you come in, mind you, we're bobtailing over, so they'll have to pay us for both ways. So we're gonna get, as I said, we're working with $40, so we're gonna get $40 one way and $40 the other back for one trailer. And one trailer will literally take you like 45 minutes to 45 minutes the total ride, because then you have to pick up, and then you have to go back and just drop off and stuff like that. So if you do 3-4 of those trailers, you're making a good money just by doing little work. So as I'm saying, like, we're getting good money to do little work. So it really adds up. It makes your check like do like this, like swoop. Honestly, so I think I did like, probably, usually you do like 2 loads a day, which is equivalent to like 10 loads per week. But I think I did either 11 or 12. So if I come in today, which I've been doing over the past month or so at least, and I come in and do these, my check goes like way up, man. So these are opportunities that is available to us, dedicated drivers. It really benefits us, or me as a morning driver right now. It's I doubt it's 6 o'clock yet. So if I come in early and I'll bang out like 3 of these trailers, which is probably 2.5 hours, 40 trailers, 3 hours whatsoever, I'll be home at like 9 in the morning. I could go do anything. I could go cook, I could go do whatever. I could spend time with my family. I could go back to sleep if I really wanted to, which is not gonna happen. My body's not like, my body don't function like that. So yeah, so it's great. yeah, man. So that's pretty much a breakdown. But there's one thing I feel like it only benefits like certain people. I honestly feel, because us morning guys, we could come in early. You know, we could come in pretty early, and we could go do what we do and just go back home. But then there's some guys that their clock don't start till like 10 or 11 because they work nights on the weekend. They'll probably come in late. You know what I'm saying? So their clock don't start till a certain time. But by that time that they do start and they come in, well, the trailers are gone. You know, all the trailers are gone because the morning guys. I mean, it's not like the DC unloads every trailer at once. They like spread it out, so the morning people could come in and catch some morning trailers. And if they feel like coming, if our guys feel like coming in on the evenings, they could come in and even check, bro. I feel like if they even come in and just do one trailer, it'll help a check. You will pop out when you see two trailers. It pays. You know what? They don't really do that a lot, actually. So it's really benefiting to the morning guys. But what our dispatcher came out with as well, instead of people coming in and just take how many trailers, I ain't gonna lie, I came in the first week I did it, nigga. I did shit. I think I did like 5-6 trailers, literally. You know, because I didn't know. Nobody said nothing to me. They just said like, come in, do trailers, and just send them the trailer numbers that you do, and they'll check it off their list, and that's it. You get paid for it. But then I guess they came out with a cap now, so each person should only do like 3 trailers, which I personally feel is fair, because then you get to spread out the money. You know, so yeah, man. So it's pretty easy work. It's very, very, very easy work. You do nothing. All you do is connect the trailer, bring it back over, disconnect, and just come bobtail over again, and you get paid for. While I'm driving right now, I'm getting a flat rate. While I'm coming back over, I'm getting a flat rate as well. So I'll show y'all how the process works. As I said, this is not one of those videos where you see like unloading stuff. It's just part of the job that not a lot of people know about. And if you do this, you definitely make chicken. Dang. See, I got my little puck here, Gale, whatever that's called. So I don't even need permission to come here. As long as I get permission on Friday to be here, then I could just come. I don't need to bother anybody, because usually there's trailers over there. So I'm just gonna take a peek first. Can't see shit. Yup, you see how many trailers over there? 3. So I'm just gonna, all these trailers is money, bro. And we don't, it's not like they only get like deliveries or store transfers from us. We have backhauls from Belchertown, which is a pressure treated place that we have to pick up from. You know, so all of this, bro, is just pick hella bread, bro. Like it's just hella bread. You know, there's a price on all of these. So guys, don't be lazy, man. There's money for all of us here. Just gotta work hard enough. Whoops. Let me get out of here. I'm tripping, I'm sliding, I'm dipping, I'm that like we do. It's nothing crazy. Just gotta make sure you take care of this first, you know. Yes, sir. And that's the process, literally. I need a wash. I think I'm due for a wash on the 19th. Yep, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces. I don't know who that is. And then he's taking his time, so that person is probably done with his amount of trailers already, or not. He's coming to me. Come on. Fucking asshole. Oh, that is him. What's up, man? I didn't recognize the jacket, man.
Huh?
I didn't recognize the jacket.
There's no more there, huh?
Nah, there is.
Where?
At the side.
You can't.
No?
No.
Who the fuck said that?
That's final miles.
The empty ones?
Yeah, the 3 of them.
Well, this is one of these.
Yeah.
Fuck no. Well, they're fucked. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why I didn't go back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they use 3 of them all the time for final miles.
Well, they gotta pay me for this. I didn't know that. Shit.
That's why I was waiting to tell you.
Oh, I caught you on the highway, so I didn't get to.
Because for the past week I've been running final miles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we delivered.
You did that one. You did that one to what else? What's that? MS. What's that? Yeah, some
Yeah, I did that one like 3 times. And I'm going to Millsbury tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Did you do that one they asked us to do on the weekend? I think that was
No, I did not.
No, I did not take that one either. They asked me, but that's not worth it to me. on a Saturday.
Those ones in the corner.
Yeah, I didn't shoot. I didn't know that. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna wait a little bit, or?
I'm leaving.
Yeah, I think
they're gonna bring anything out because I take a look in the building and there's none of our trailers in there.
There's a lot outside though.
Yeah, a lot of loaded ones.
Yeah, sucks. I don't know. I'll just go back home. I don't really care. Or come later. I don't know. Yeah, man.
I don't want to drive over there and sit and wait and then all of a sudden.
It don't even look like anyone's there yet.
No.
Not a lot. Yeah.
Because there's some trailers sitting there since last week, Monday.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Those guys that's there today, they're not empty, they're not unloaded. They're loading final miles.
For tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. I'll probably just call it a day then.
Yeah.
Well.
It's up. That was my first one.
Yeah.
And then I see those 3 and then the yard guy says you can't grab those.
Oh, suck.
And they're loading for final miles.
Well, they'll have 2. Alright, bro. Thank you. Well, some days you win, some days you lose. It's all a part of the game. Man. At least I made some. I think this is where the thing comes in and you're like, quack, quack, quack. Bro. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, so that was an epic fail. Yeah, so bro, we only got to do one trailer today, which is a bummer. Still a little extra money, so we're not gonna be too upset about that. It's all a part of the game. Usually I'm doing 3 trailers, and it's the first time something happened like this, so I guess it's just one of those days. But that's what it is, man. Usually you'll make like a quick 400, super easy. Yeah, so I didn't drive my car today, so I'm actually just waiting for my lift. I don't live that far away, probably a couple minutes. I didn't drive my car, as I said, so yeah, man. Hopefully that helps with anybody trying to go dedicated as well. There's always ways out here that you can make extra money. Yeah, so please guys, please continue to like the videos, share the videos, comment. If you have any questions, you could either comment on the videos. I try to answer to every comment as I can. Well, I answer to every comment. Or if you want to do it privately, you could always DM me on my Instagram. My Instagram is posted in the description part of the videos. All my socials. If you guys have any questions, I had a few people text me over the past week. I've tried to give the best advice or information I can, but you guys know it's always best to call TMC because they're gonna always have all the information for you. I can only give you so much. So thank you guys for watching. Please continue to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, like the videos, and peace. We out.